Hello, welcome to WR Guitar. I'm Will Russell and this is my channel. In this video I'm going to be teaching you how to play the first solo from God Gave Rock and Roll by Kiss. So, without further ado, let's get learning. Okay, so we're going to start off on the G string, which is the 4th string down, with our first finger in the 9th fret. We're then going to go to the 12th fret with our 3rd finger, and we're going to do 2 picks. So we've got 9, 12, 12. We're then going to go back to the 9th fret with our 1st finger. And we're going to do a whole tone bend on the 12th fret, so we want it to sound like the 14th fret. So we're going to go 9, 12, 12, 9, and then a whole tone bend on the 12th fret. We're going to bring it back down to the 12, and then another whole tone bend. We're then going to travel to the 7th fret of the D string, which is the 3rd string from the top. 3rd finger in the 7th fret. We'll then do 5th fret G string, 1st finger. And then we're going to do 7th fret G string, 3rd finger. Followed by one more 5th fret on the G string. We're then going to do a whole tone bend on the 7th fret of the G string to sound like the 9th fret. And with our little finger, we want to try and tuck it into the 8th fret of the B string. So that's a 7th fret whole tone bend, tucking in our little finger to the 8th fret of the B string. Keeping that bend up there, we're going to do what we call a pre-bend, which is when we bend the string first, which we've already done, and then we pick it, bringing it back down. We then go back to the 5th fret of the G with our 1st finger, and then the 7th fret of the G with our 3rd finger, rolling up to the 7th fret of the D with our 3rd finger, and finishing on the 5th fret of the G with our 1st finger. Whole tone bend, little finger 8th fret, pre-bend down to 5th fret on the G, 7th fret on the G, roll up 7th fret D and 5th fret G. So this is what we've got from the beginning so far. We're then going to go 7th fret on the D, 5th fret on the G, and then we're going to go 7th fret, 5th fret on the G. We're then going to do a quarter tone bend on the 7th fret of the G, so we want it to sound like the 8th fret. Bring it back down to the 7. A little bit of vibrato if you fancy it. And then we're going to go 5, 7, 5, 5. Quarter tone bend, back down, 5, 7, 5, 5. Now we're going to finish this solo off then. We're going to slide up to the 9th fret on the G with our second finger. Our first finger is going to go 8th fret B. Our third finger is going to go 10th fret B. We're going to go back to the 9th fret of the G with our second finger and finish the whole solo off 8th fret B with our first finger. So that's 9th fret G, slide up with the second finger, 8th fret B, first finger, 10th fret B, third finger, back to the 9th fret on the G and finish on the 8th fret of the B. So here's the whole solo in slow-mo. So there we have it, that was the intro solo for God Gave Rock and Roll by Kiss. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial today, and if you did, then please make sure you press subscribe and the little bell button so you get your weekly dose of WR guitar tutorials. Please drop any comments or any questions that you've got in the comment box below, explore the rest of my channel, and I'll see you next time for some more WR guitar tutorials.